Hi everybody. This vehicle is a 2008 Honda Fit, which I just purchased a couple weeks ago. And anytime I get a new car, or at least new to me, I like to find a place underneath the vehicle where I can hide a key so that I can get into the door should I ever lock myself out. So for example, if I go to Home Depot or if I run to the parts store and maybe I lock my keys in the car, at least I could get back in so I don't have to call a tow truck or get someone to run me my spare key. So on this car, I found a spot right underneath the driver's door. And so let's try to orient real quick. There's the mirror and the handle for the driver's door. And right underneath here, Honda kind of gives you a little ledge. It's actually like a little shelf area. You can even probably hang from here if you wanted to. So what I did was, I got a couple zip ties and I wrapped them around this piece of frame. And on the back side, I stuck a key. So it's hard to see it, but right there is the top of a key. I'll try to show this to you. So the orientation is going to get thrown off here, so I'll go slow. Kind of curve in there. There we go. So there's the key strapped in with some zip ties. And you're probably thinking, well, hey, if you stuck a key there, you know, someone could just climb under your car and, you know, break in and drive off with your car. However, the key that I get for my cars, when I get a spare key cut like this, I get it not programmed. So I get a key that could be programmed, or maybe that does not have a chip in it, and I get it cut so that it'll work in the door lock. But if you put it in the ignition, it won't start the vehicle. So this is something I've been doing for years and years, and I can't tell you how many times this has saved me. You know, sometimes I've gotten stuck and it's been pretty hard to get these zip ties off. You know, especially if you're in a place where there's no one to help you or no tools. You know, these plastic ties can be really difficult to break so that you can get the key off. I've tried sometimes looking around and finding a stick, stick that up under and kind of twist it to snap these ties, but you know, these are really strong. And then there's been other times where I've been locked out of the car and had tools, so I could just come in here with a pair of side cutters, snip these off, grab the key, get in the car, and you know, it's very, very helpful to do this. And the reason I do this, instead of getting one of those magnet boxes or some other hide-a-key solutions, is simply because this hasn't failed me. I've tried those magnet boxes before, and you know, often when you put them under the car, they blow off or they get dragged off by road debris, or maybe you drive up a you know, an apron or a skirt going into a parking lot or a driveway, and it bumps the box off. And sometimes those magnets are just too weak and they fail, and you lose the key. But I found that doing it this way, whether it's something cool like this where there's a shelf built into the car, or sometimes just shoving the key, for example, into a hole, like maybe you could put the key up in this hole and then wrap a zip tie from these two holes into the key, and then, you know, secure it into that position. You know, whatever you have to do to get the key secured under the car in a location that you can access wherever you park at. So, something that's worked for me, and if you find this useful, post a comment below and let us know how it worked out for you. And I hope that someone finds this, does find this helpful and useful, so that you don't get locked out of your car. So pretty cool. Well, if you have any questions or any comments, post them below. And thanks for watching. And if you like my videos, please subscribe.